Gorgeous being of the light. So glad to be with you. I am Dr. Tassel, and I'm so excited because we are now on day 6 of our epic Best Feeling Body Challenge. Day 1, whole foods. Day 2, be mindful of the beverages that we are drinking. Day 3, utilize an eating window. Day 4, movement, particularly the lymph system. Day 5, a mini cleanse, only consuming fruits and vegetables, raw or cooked. And now we're getting into day 6. How are you feeling? Are you feeling more and more in your best feeling body? I know I am. So let's take a look at the slides. And I'm just going to share my screen. And here we go. Okay. So we are near the end of our 7-day Best Feeling Body Challenge. Congratulations to you for sticking it out this far. We just have today and the day 7, and we're all set. So, weight loss. How much weight have you lost so far? De-aging. When you look in the mirror, are you looking younger? Is the facial skin glowing and the wrinkles and the fine lines reduced? And your energy level is increased, and you're sleeping better, and you're feeling lighter, and your clothes are looser. It's all good stuff, right? How is your mental clarity? Are you on fire upstairs in that beautiful brain of yours? Because as we consume whole foods and we do these cleanses and we move our lymph system and we're mindful of our beverages, we are reducing the inflammation in our precious bodies. The acidosis is decreasing. And when we decrease the inflammation in our bodies, it affects the inflammation in our brain. Inflamed brain could mean brain fog, memory issues, distracted thinking. So we don't want any of that. So we want to reduce inflammation all over the body, reduce disease. Okay. So again, this is myself and my amazing partner, Andrea Turner. I am 55 years old. Andrea is 47 years old. And here we are just in our bikinis, strutting our stuff. People usually mistake us for being in our 30s. And so how did we achieve this? Well, we have achieved this through the practices that we are sharing with you in the 7-day Best Feeling Body Challenge, as well as our 30-day Best Feeling Body Challenge. And these practices all revolve around the term you might have heard, biohacking. These are just changes that we make in our lifestyle to literally decrease our biological age. My biological age right now is 35, and I intend to maintain that biological age, if not lower it. Very exciting. And just to give you some inspiration, what we can do with all of these biohacking practices. Okay, this is a before and after. The after picture is after I did an intestinal cleanse. We do the intestinal cleanse and some other deep organ cleansing in the 30-day Best Feeling Body Challenge, which you are really going to want to do. Can you see how happy I look in the after picture? I'm like this. I am just beaming from ear to ear. Why? Because I feel great. I know I'm looking good, and I am just in my best feeling body. And in this picture, I remember thinking, I really have found the fountain of youth. And my grin really shows that. The Fountain of Youth are these deep organ cleansing, liver cleanse, intestinal cleanse, kidney cleanse. These basically give you a new body from the inside out. And you can just see how darn happy I am about this. This is my face before the intestinal cleanse. This is my face after the intestinal cleanse. I look a lot younger afterwards. Notice in particular the eye area. Oh my goodness, wrinkles, droopy eyebrows, very entrenched smile lines, sort of rough looking, pocked skin. In the after picture, it looks a lot better. The eyebrows have popped up. I remember the morning I woke up during the intestinal cleanse, looked in the mirror, and I thought, holy moly, my eyebrows have popped up overnight. Amazing. These smile lines are just so reduced. The skin texture is so much smoother. Yeah, it's amazing. This is one of our dear clients, Ramsey. He lost 70 pounds through these biohacking practices, including the organ cleansing. Amazing. He used to have trouble just walking up the stairs. And now he's light as a feather on his feet, looking svelte and looking really happy too. These are some pictures of very much de-aging before and after. So in the before picture, we can see here that what's going on is the lymph system has deposited lymph fluid in this area. That's what lumpy skin is. We sometimes, as we grow older, we find it in our arms, in our legs, in our thighs, and we're thinking, oh, it's just because I'm older. No, we don't have to look like this. What we need to do is get the lymph system moving and the kidneys cleansed so that the lymph system can release its intracellular waste through the kidneys and move this stagnant lymph fluid out of the body. As this individual has done, she has been doing a lot of kidney cleansing and the results are amazing. These are completely unretouched photos. Wow, just looks like a very youthful arm on the right. And here it looks like a very aged arm. This picture, these two pictures blow my mind. The reduction of the wrinkles for this client, it's mind-boggling. So this client has done, again, the 30-day best feeling body challenge where we do all these deep cleanses to completely regenerate the skin. We can see here a massive regeneration of the skin's elasticity and tone. And here, this before and after, we see such an increased muscle tone. The wrinkles around the elbow area are greatly reduced and just a much smoother, younger looking arm. It's a miracle. Okay, so once again, I am 55 years old chronologically. I was born in 1968. I am 35 years old biologically. And the biological age is all that matters. That's going to determine your longevity. That's going to determine your likelihood of creating disease in your body. All of it. Okay, so once again, biohacking is when we make incremental changes in our body practices. Are we cleansing? What are we eating? Our diet and our overall lifestyle. How are we moving our body? How are we using our body to improve, to decrease your biological age? Yes. This is a wonderful client of ours. He had a life-changing experience when he took our program, and he is at his lowest weight in 25 years. Yes, love that. Here is another client. This is our dear client, Burnell. He had a great reduction in his blood pressure. Our dear client, Karen, was able to cut her medications by 50%. This is really profound what people are doing with their health. It's really profound. This is our dear client, Gretchen. She was able to release so much during these intensive cleanses that we do during the 30-day Best Feeling Body Challenge. And she feels so much cleaner and lighter. And she looks amazing. All of the clients look amazing. This is our dear client, Michelle. She is also 55, looking fierce on the beach in her beautiful bikini and getting so many compliments from her social circle of how young she looks. What are you doing? They're asking her, what are you doing? How are you looking so young? And then our dear client, Ramsey, who has lost such a significant amount of weight, and we need to update this. That's now 70 pounds. A lot of people use the word life-changing. These practices are life-changing. We really can't overemphasize how foundational a healthy, best feeling body is for your life. When you feel good in your body, it has ripple effects in every aspect of your life. I've seen it time and time again. All aspects of our clients' lives really hit higher timelines. Because basically, when you think about it, your body is always holding energy, right? The law of attraction, we're going to attract situations, people, etc., resonant with our own energy. When we cleanse our body of all of the toxic matter that has been accumulated in our Western society over decades, when we cleanse ourselves, we jump to a higher timeline and all amazing situations, people come into our lives. I have noticed it time and time again. When I cleanse is when I get all these amazing opportunities because I'm at my very highest vibration energetically. And you will be enjoying over 60 years between Andrea and I of all of our research into all of the secrets of de-aging. We really eat, live, and breathe this work. We are so passionate about helping clients get into their best feeling body because we know how it feels. We know how it's life-changing, and we want everyone on the planet to have this experience. It is your birthright to feel great in your body. These are some of the amazing results our clients have had. Everything from reversing kidney disease, wow, to improved eyesight, to eradicating Epstein-Barr symptoms, to improving your libido, to improving symptoms of depression and anxiety. Whatever is going on with you in your body, these practices will greatly help any body issue, any emotional issue, any mental issue. When you clean out your physical vessel, everything gets better. It's just common sense. So the key top 3 components in both the 7-day Best Feeling Body Challenge and our longer 30-day Best Feeling Body Challenge are whole foods, cleanses, and then, of course, our relationship to food. And again, the cleanses that we go really in depth with in the 30-day Best Feeling Body Challenge are the liver cleanse, the intestinal cleanse, and the kidney cleanse. And the results are phenomenal. They literally are the fountain of youth. So, my dear brother and sister, why wait another day, a single more day to be in your best feeling body? Let's do this. you are going to look and feel great. And this is just Andrea and I in our little bikinis in Fort Lauderdale. This was last year. And yeah, we were feeling great. We're feeling in our best feeling body and strutting our stuff. Okay. Oops. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just bring up. That was okay. That was the shorter slideshow. I was a little confused there, but here we are. Okay, so let's get right into the 7-day best feeling body challenge. Okay, so day 1, whole foods. Day 2, be mindful of our beverages. Day 3, use an eating window. Only eat for a certain amount of time during the day to give your body a break from digestion and excretion. Day 4, we talked about movement, particularly getting the lymph system moving. We talked a lot about rebounding on you can get a mini trampoline for $100 or so on Amazon, get that lymph system moving. And then day 5, we talked about doing a mini cleanse on fruits and vegetables. So today, day 6, we are also suggesting a mini cleanse with fruits and vegetables. And this time, we are suggesting that you eat raw fruits and vegetables. So let's take a look at that slide. Okay. So give your body a cleanse and powerful support by only eating raw fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are nutrient rich, help prevent disease, help you feel satiated, promote regular bowel movements. Yes, we went there. Have higher water content and foster better mental health. Now, fruits and vegetables, this is really interesting, have varying levels of vitamins, minerals, and enzymes, whether they are cooked or raw. So eating both cooked and raw versions of fruits and vegetables can give us the ultimate nutrition. Okay, so this is really, really interesting. And I will share that I started off as a raw foodist, only eating, well, I went through a time period in my 20s when I was only eating raw fruits and vegetables because I thought that was the healthiest. So now, as I've done a lot of research through the decades, what we just shared here in this slide is the case that if you cook, okay, let's just talk about, for instance, a carrot. Okay, so a cooked carrot has a higher level of beta carotene, and beta carotene belongs to the group of antioxidants called carotenoids. So when we cook a carrot, we actually increase some of the levels of the antioxidants in the carrot. Really interesting, right? Similarly, a cooked tomato has a higher level of the antioxidant lycopene. Interesting. Cooked carrots, tomatoes, spinach, mushrooms, asparagus, cabbage, peppers, and other vegetables have higher levels of antioxidants when they are cooked, particularly if they're boiled or steamed, not fried. Okay, so when we cook vegetables, there are higher levels of some antioxidants, which supports our body. Another really great benefit about cooking our food is that it aids digestion because it softens the food. So think about a potato. So first of all, eating a raw potato doesn't seem that appetizing, right? I don't think there are, I mean, maybe there are people who are eating raw potatoes, but I don't see a lot of recipes that call for raw potatoes, or I haven't seen a lot of people doing that. So first of all, it's not really tasty. And secondly, think about digesting a raw potato versus digesting a baked potato. It's a lot easier on the body to digest a baked potato. And the less work our body needs to do with digestion, the more resources and time it can commit to other activities of the body, like the regeneration of cells, for instance, which greatly helps de-aging. So really, really interesting. Now, there's also research that shows that the downside of cooking vegetables is that it lowers the amount of vitamin C in vegetables. And there's also some research, for instance, with broccoli, that certain enzymes are reduced or even destroyed when they are cooked. Okay, so how do we hedge our bets here? Let's just eat both cooked fruits and vegetables and raw fruits and vegetables. So that's why day 5, we have a mini cleanse of fruits and vegetables. They can be cooked or raw. And then day 6, we have a mini cleanse of just sticking to raw so that we just get both. We're doing cooked and raw, and that way we can get the full spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and enzymes. Some of these nutrients are enhanced when we cook the fruits and vegetables, and some of them are reduced when we cook them. So let's just eat both. Let's eat cooked and raw. That way we get our ultimate nutrition. Okay. So very exciting to really just, eat from this common sense perspective. And so let's also talk about one other aspect in the day 7. So day 2, we talked about setting intentions for your body. Day 3, we talked about making sure you're choosing supportive beliefs that really enhance the intentions, that assist the intentions that you set. And then the following day, we talked about going all in, doing whatever it takes to get into your best feeling body. And then day 5, yesterday, we talked about the story. What story are you holding about your body? Are you telling yourself and others about your body? So being mindful that we only speak what we want to create. So we want to tell, again, a supportive story about our body. Every day, my body is getting stronger and healthier. Every day, I see improvements in my body. Every day, I'm enjoying more and more being in my best feeling body. That's a very positive story. That's something we want to create. So let us speak that. Okay, and then today, day 6, I want to just bring up some mindfulness about what is your relationship to food. So how are we using food? Are we using food when we're hungry? Are we using food to nourish ourselves, or are we using food more as a drug, as something that we use in order to emotionally feel better? So, and I will share that I am very prone to emotional eating. That was really what occurred in my family of origin. There was a lot of emotional eating. And I too picked up that habit of eating well, really for any reason. Eating when I was happy, eating when I was sad, eating when I was anxious, eating when I was hopeful, just turning to food as sort of the best friend over and over again. So what I have tried to do is I've just tried to change my habit. And neuroscientists tell us that habits can shift within about 30 days. The neural pathways are grooved in enough, the new neural pathways are grooved in enough within about 30 days so that we can change our habits. So if you make a commitment to, if you are emotionally eating, if you're leaning on food for other reasons than hunger, you can make a commitment for 30 days to try doing some other activities instead of eating when you normally would reach for food. So what I've been trying to do, and I'll just say that some days I'm more successful than others. Instead of reaching for food, if I'm not hungry, I will go for a walk. I will listen to a great song on my phone and dance around. I will play with my animals. I have 2 dogs and a cat. I'll hang out with my kids. What else? I'll go outside and just, I like putting my face right in the sun and doing some sun gazing. Another thing that really helps me too is to engage the other senses. So for instance, okay, so when we eat, we love the taste, right? So instead of engaging the taste sensation, we can engage the smell sensation. So sometimes I'll just smell some essential oils. I have some tangerine essential oil that it smells so good. Sometimes just smelling something really, really lovely will satisfy me. Or engaging the sense of touch. I actually love dry brushing. We talked about it, I think, in day 4. It's really good for the lymph system. But that sensation of feeling my skin being brushed or just putting moisturizer on my skin, that can be pretty fulfilling as well. So you can play with it and see what really works for you to help yourself not turn to food if you're not actually hungry and turn to something else that is relaxing and pleasing and fulfilling for you. Okay, so that really concludes our day 6, and I'll just stop the presentation here. And so exciting. So best of luck with your cleanse of raw fruits and vegetables. And I will see you again for day 7. Here's to you and your beautiful, best feeling body. Bye for now.